All right, I'm on hole number 16 of the Vintage Open Tournament. We're in that last three phase, and I need to. So, if you played in this tournament all week, you know 24 is the score to shoot for. I mean, that's like the minimum score that you want to be in rookie. That sets you up if you can. Hole number 1 and hole number 10 are the setup, and the rest of it you're trying to pick up shots. And 24 has been. This is a tough tournament for a lot of people. And there's been some 26s, and in some of the rounds I've seen some scores posted in some of the brackets that are pretty high. I got to go down and see below me how many people have finished out, but we're this hole right here we're going to find out what the top player has. But I'm thinking that the top person up there, I'm thinking personally that it's going to take a 28. And I'm on track for that, but I've got to pick one up in these last three holes. And this is the hole right here to pick one up. So I'm on hole number 7. And I'm going to come at this with a quarterback, doing a half backspin and a Titan. And then a big dog and then a Hornet. And I'm trying to get into my mid club with my Hornet. So I'm going to take my number 3 bag, but I'm going to change out my driver. So I'm taking a quarterback, a big dog, a backbone, a Hornet, and the only thing I should need is a quarterback, a big dog, and a Hornet. And I will need a Titan. And I'm using the wind on the second shot. So the second shot is where the first shot isn't just like all these other holes, is a pure layup shot. It's a setup shot to get you in the best spot to make that second shot. And that second shot is all about setting you up to put you in the perfect position, in this case, to make the next shot. Each one of these shots is a setup shot. Okay, I'm going to do a half a backspin on the drive. And I need to get an eagle. Our opponent goes first. They're using an extra mile. And so there's places for a kingmaker, and this is not one unless you're going to go up there, because up there, your best chance from up there is to hit up this fairway right here. And from up there, that 3-side spin ball will help you. And I'm trying to get to the farthest point of that. That's the point that I'm aiming to. I'm taking the wind out. Ooh, I do not want that to happen. That is brutal. Half a backspin. Trying to go for that deepest part of that channel, and I'm taking the wind out. It's about a 4-5 ring adjustment. Hit great to the right. I have more room to hit great to the right than I do great to the left. And I left some on the table there. You can tell I didn't try and get all of that. I'm not trying to get all of that. I mean, I would love to be way up there close, but not in the rough. But I'm not interested in having to take the shot that our opponent's taking right here. And this is definitely a hole for a Nirvana. And if you don't have a Nirvana, this is a great hole for an Amazon, because if you end up in the rough, you need distance, not ball guide. And Amazon's got so much backspin on it that you can go as far as you can and then just apply the backspin, and I'll stop right there. Okay, maybe we can help our opponent out and get the eagle here. All right, we need this to be. I am just a little back from where I normally would like to be. Need to hit perfect. Hitting it perfect. And we want to get past and clear that. That's perfect. That's going to be right at mid hornet, right there. And that's a 1.9 per ring. I need to pick up an eagle right here. If I pick up this right here is the tournament win if I pick up an eagle right here. I mean, if I get a 28 and somebody beats me, then hey, I mean, that is fantastic. I got beat. I mean, that sucks, but I got beat. But if you shoot a 28 and get beat, you really got beat, because a 28 is a winning score. And I've had this happen in a couple tournaments. About 4 tournaments ago, I was on a 3-run streak where I shot 30 twice and ended up 3rd. And then shot a 29 and ended up, yeah, we're in mid club. Okay, got 1 backspin. Maybe just a titch more. And I want to go right at it. Okay, so at this, it's 1.9, so there's 3.8. That leaves me 3. And that's just a titch. I need to hit perfect. Hitting it perfect. I gave myself a shot right there. That is a shot to go in the hole. Oh, I missed it by that much. Oh. Man, that's brutal. That's brutal. That was all in wind adjustment right there. That was all in wind adjustment. Just a little teeny bit off. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. They recovered. And they're excited about that. I mean, that's a big time recovery shot right there. You can't afford not to get birdie on this hole. I mean, on some of these holes, I am like taking it for granted, because I think of hole number 1 as the only like really hard hole. You have to get an eagle on that hole. The rest of the holes, the score that everybody's looking for, you know, like picking up one, like, you know, par 3s play as birdie holes, par 4s play as birdie holes. So, you know, getting an eagle on them and picking up that shot is the pickup. And the last 8 holes in this tournament all have pickup shots. I mean, you have a shot at picking up a hole, picking something up. But you have to set yourself up in order to make those shots. Okay, so our opponent, the guy at the top's got a 27. And I've got tiebreakers on him. But I still want to shoot a 28, because I haven't, you know, I still need to shoot the 28 going in here. All right. That was hole number 16 of the Vintage Open Tournament in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.